Yo, what up, everybody? We're back to episode 61. Kind of an open panel. If you'd like to jump up and join us, just let me know. We'll get you the link. But we got Justin and G Paul up here. How you guys doing?
Wonderful. How about y'all?
Good.
We're doing better. It's been a couple, let me see. James B. Moore said, "Glad you're feeling better." It's not that I was feeling bad. I just had a lot going on, like last week with my kids. Like I had two of them in the ER. Hell, I was up the ER today with the other one that wasn't in the ER last week. So it's just been a lot of exhausting time spent at the hospital and, just taking care of the kids and just mentally, physically exhausting. I mean, when you're up the hospital for 2 nights in a row, basically, like they fucking drains you. The thing you do is sit there like hours.
Yeah, for sure.
And hours. And then
phone time then, you just sit there and scroll, take your charger with you,
Yeah, I mean, but that gets tiresome as well. I mean, it just, I don't know. I'm almost 50 years old and sitting there at the hospital exhausted me. I didn't have time to come up with any kind of game plan for the show or anything, so that's why I skipped last night. It's not that I wasn't feeling good. It's just that life was life, and life the shit out of me. And it was just like I didn't have nothing for it, and I don't want to just come up and be like, "Hey, handle guys, no discussion or anything. Let's just come up here and bullshit." And we're going to try to do better than that. We're going to try not to just come up here and just, bullshit with whatever. Just like tonight. I mean, I didn't really have much time to put this together tonight, but I came up with an idea, and I want to see how it goes and, see what it works. We're going to be doing like an in-depth discussion of my top 10 list tonight. And my top 10 list tonight is the top 10 reasons why snakes have a bad reputation. And like I got a list with a couple of examples of each number, and we're going to talk about it, discuss it, and see what happens. And then if we get through it and have enough time, there is also another discussion top 10 type thing that I came up with. We'll get to it if we can. But Justin, you want to do the shout outs? Who's out there in the chats?
I am going to scroll on up to the top. The first person we got announced got G Paul. Come on.
Hey, Paul, what up?
Big nerd.
What up, Brave? We got Pasta. What up,
Pasta? What up, dude?
We got Ken double dipping.
I got to. It's just what I do. I like to double dip. What can I say? Kiko! What up, Plant Man?
Duval. What up, Duval?
Duval. What up? Sammy! Got to spend some time with Sammy this weekend. It was actually my birthday this weekend, Saturday, down at Gettysburg. We did pretty good down there. Hey, good. What's going on?
Got James B. Moore. What up, James?
B. Moore.
You got Dennis, the true ghost.
Dennis.
Got Mitzi, of course. Mitzi.
Got them hearts up.
You got Jamie, Tiger God in the house.
Tiger God. What up, dude?
You got Tommy.
Tommy!
Good to see you down at Daytona, homie. Come on. Can't wait to see you. A little chill sesh.
I don't know where G-Paul went. He just paired.
Oh, G-Paul left. I got frozen.
He must have gave him a backhand upside the head.
Yep.
What you doing, boy?
All right there. G-Mo?
I think that's about it.
I'm scrolling. That's it. Let's go.
So something really cool happened down Gettysburg this weekend, and I wanted to mention it. I've given Sammy a snake like when it was a hatchling, and he raised it up. He bred it. It was a blade clown pied, 66% het lab, and he bred it to a Super Russo. We got what we wanted out of it, so he brought the snake back, and I was like, just put it on the table. And he was like, well, it's a clown pied. How much you want to sell it for? Like $250. I was like, put $100 on it. Fuck it. Let's get rid of it. Let's move this thing. You know what I mean? So there was a couple other breeders that came by and like, whoa, why do you have a clown pied on your table for $100? because I want to move it, because I want to sell it. Let's be real. Like, why do we have cheaper prices on things? Because we don't want them, because we want to get rid of them. But anyways, a little kid came up and, ended up buying the snake. And this little kid walked around the rest of that show with that snake around his neck and was just loving every second of it. And me witnessing something that I created, like causing joy for a little kid like that, was just cool to see. It was just cool.
Yeah,
made it all worth it to me. All right, so let's get into these sponsor videos.
Turn that kind of a little around though, just because I want to hear your opinion on it. Now, to me, it's a great feeling seeing a kid walk around the show, especially with a snake you created. Like, I fucking love it, But how do you feel about other people that have tables there that see a person walking around with a reptile and then they're touching other animals or touching their setups or their tables?
Okay, so if someone brings the snake to the show and you are a vendor, okay, I don't have an issue with a vendor walking around with something they have at their table that they're trying to sell. But what I do have an issue with is someone bringing an outside animal in that has no, like, they're not selling it. They're just bringing it in to bring a reptile around other reptiles. That makes no sense to me. Like, it's not like reptiles talking like, hey, buddy, how's it going? We're the same team. They don't do that. You know what I mean? You're causing that reptile more stress than you're doing good for it, bringing it to a show. Leave your animals at home. We're already stressing our animals out enough, bringing them to the expo. I mean, you're probably stressing it out too, carrying it around all day. You know what I mean? It's not the best thing for it, especially if it's a toddler, like a juvenile snake. If it's an adult snake, they can handle it. Juveniles probably won't. You might even kill the damn thing.
My trust level is only, so far. So my problem is the other breeders there that only barely take care of their collection, that might have mites or something, and they went and bought a snake from them. Then they're coming over to my table, touching my tablecloth, and next thing you know, mites on my tablecloth, et cetera, et cetera. That's where I kind of, and it's only because I've seen other breeders, setting up shit on tables and shit, spraying stuff around their table, just preparing. That's just my thought process. I love the fact that what you just said, that besides, the kid walking around and all that, I fucking love it. It's what we do this for. But that's the only thing that scares me. That's why I don't particularly.
That's why we have people sanitize their hands before they touch anything on our table. I mean, that's supposed to kill the mites and supposed to stop them from spreading. But does it? Does it really? I mean, look how hard
100%.
Look how hard them things are to get rid of. Well, alcohol, why don't we just use alcohol to get rid of them then? So I don't think the alcohol really works as well as it says, but it's definitely a concern. What up, Vision? Question. There's the triple chooch. How's it going, buddy? What?
Choochie.
Good job, bud. Just needed some sardines, huh?
All right, let's get some of these sponsorship commercials out the way.
Mark with Vision here. We're showing off the new Visionarium. See a couple examples here. These are going to be a new product from us coming out hopefully the end of the year. It is modeled off our V35 and V70 tub, 3x height. So we're doing about 15 inches on this. You'll have options for doors on one side or up to all four sides on each of the tubs. We got vents on the front and the back. You will have options for windows as well if you just want that instead of the doors. We'll have perforated options and glass options. This was the V35. This is going to be the V70, so you get a little bit bigger option. We have a bearded dragon set up here and a pixie frog in this one. Show a little bit of versatility of using it for a desert species versus tropical. We have lids that are built in as well. These are going to have options for your lighting. These are going to be a halogen light or an LED light, and they will snap into the lid. C5 lighting, other UVB and halogen lighting options. Options will be available for misters, temperature probes, and fans, depending on what the customer wants.
Tell them about it, Justin.
Hit up Vision, www.us, or hit up Custom Cages or CustomAquariums.com. If you got a hole, like Chuchi says here next to me, you'll fill it. And check it out after Daytona. We're going to have some new commercials coming in. We got a bunch of stuff working in the works. So pay attention, guys. You'll see some cool stuff.
Pay attention. Use code RWOHP60 for 60 free days of Husbandry Pro. If you got a lot of animals, you need to catalog them and list them and organize it. That's what it's there for. It helps you organize. G-Paul just told me the other day he had a conundrum. He opened up a drawer and didn't know what it is. If he would have entered it into his Husbandry Pro, he wouldn't have had an issue.
Yeah, I was being lazy. I was being lazy. Hey, but I know where it came from and I know what it is, so I'm still good. It just took me a little while to remember that can.
Get your wheels turning. Yeah.
It happened to be an orange ghost heck special, orange ghost heck clown from Ken.
No, that's Heck DG. Special orange ghost Heck DG, not Heck Clown.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that one.
Here at Greenline Morphs, I am dedicated to producing the very best in high-quality ball python combos while upholding the highest standards of integrity and customer service. Every ball python I produce is a reflection of my commitment to excellence. Health, genetics, and overall quality are my top priorities. I do not cut corners, and I will not compromise my integrity.
Owned and operated by four-time combat veteran Jay Capps, Greenline Morphs is a military-oriented ball python breeding operation built on the core values of discipline, integrity, and attention to detail.
My mission is simple: to provide my customers with investment-quality ball pythons, backed by pristine customer service. Whether you're a breeder looking to elevate your collection or a collector searching for a standout animal, you can trust that every Greenline Morphs animal meets the highest standards in the industry.
Go over there to Jay Greenline Morphs and get yourself integrity. If you're looking for that bang bang gene, bang, he's banging it away over there. He's got some nice bang clowns. He's going to be for sale. Go get yourself integrity. Check him out.
Randall. What up,
Randall?
Beast, Brews, and Botany is the most unique reptile show in Northern Virginia and maybe in the country. It's at Eavesdrop Brewery that has delicious alcoholic beverages and a wonderful array of food in the area as well. Courtyards to chill in. It's dog friendly. It's kid friendly. You can bring the whole entire family out. You can get all your plants, arachnids, reptiles. You could get dart frogs, vampire crabs, and take photos with reptiles as well. The first Sunday of each month at Eavesdrop Brewery is Beasts and Brews, so the reptile show, and the second Sunday of every month is Brews and Botany at Eavesdrop Brewery. Now this event is held by my good friend Kiko, and he actually has a variety of carnivorous plants as well. He ships said carnivorous plants anywhere in the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. So that's Venus flytraps, sundews, any carnivorous plant you could want. Go give him a follow at Flora Esoterica on Instagram and Facebook. And definitely, if you're in Northern Virginia, you need to check out Beasts, Brews, and Botany. You will not be disappointed.
Come on.
Go check out Kiko. If you're in the Northern Virginia area, find out where that show is. Go check it out. You will not regret it. Like, the drinks there are worth it alone. Plus, the food is good.
Come on.
Oops. Where's it? What? Sorry for the finger traps, but Chris and B&S, he's got your cocoa to go. He's got your chipper. He's got all your cocoa products. Go check them out. Go hit them up.
Best in the business, every day, all day.
Yep. Got your 8-pound bags of the Co Togo or your 10-pound blocks of the chipper. Hit them up.
Hit them up. Do it. Woohoo! Rock and roll! Go over check RGI out. Go get your shed testing needs done for them guys. They're always evolving their array of genes that they could test for. So yeah, go check them out. And if you're into developing and mapping out your own gene, contact them for that as well, because they can't do that. But you do need a lot of sheds. Like I think it's like 1,000 sheds. So if you got 1 or 2 snakes, you're not going to cut it. You need to have like 10, 15 snakes to get this gene, mapped out. But if you got that volume and you want to try to get it mapped out, contact them. They'll map it out. That's all today. Who came in? Mac came in. What up, Mac? Vision question. We said it. What's up to him? Oh, what's up, there?
Randall in the house.
Randall, what up, Randall?
Hey, Randall.
Another cool thing that happened this weekend is I gave the Deeds Not Words auction snake that I gave away in the Deeds Not Words auction to Tara, and she absolutely loved the snake. So another happy customer.
Let's go.
Good.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. I was double feeding it since the auction, so it was like 200 grams whenever the auction started. I almost got it to 400 grams when I gave it to her. I was like, eat, you bitch, eat. All right, so let's get this started. So like I said, time's been limited and I haven't really had much time to put into it, but I got a thought today of why not do something that's informational as a top 10 list and then discuss about it. And like I mentioned, the top 10 list today, and the discussion is going to be about the top 10 reasons why snakes have a bad rep. Not sure how I want to go about this. People's going to guess, and I don't think you're going to get many of them. Of course, there's like a couple obvious ones, but we're just going to go down the list and then talk about each individual one. The first one, which is number 10, lack of conventional cuteness. What that means is they can't express emotions facially. They do not possess soft and fluffy fur. They're not capable of whining or wagging their tails to tell us they want something. They can't communicate with us like that. Is there anything else that you guys can think of?
I'm with C right here on this one. Movies, religion. I like both of those.
They're both on here. They're both on here later in the list, higher on the list.
Come on.
I agree with part of that. I agree with part of that, but not the part that they don't have feelings, because
I didn't say that they don't have feelings. They don't have expressive emotions facially. Like their face don't show expression.
Okay.
But their body does. So I kind of disagree with it in that sense, because once you start handling these things, you can tell their body language. If they're, hungry, if they're wanting to eat, if they're not wanting to eat, if they want to be messed with, if they don't want to be messed with, they'll let you know. I'll open up one drawer right here that's hatching. Every time I open it, she wants to beat my ass. So, you know what I mean? She's either hungry or she's scared. She's defensive.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, they don't have arms.
They
don't have legs.
That's another thing that's talked about later on.
So to me, it's hope is all well besides that.
Oh yeah, everything's good, dude. Everything's good.
Talking about all this stuff. Okay, just popping up. I'll just read them here in the green tea. But yeah, I don't know. I think that one's much emotions can they feel besides what we see them by reactions? You know, it's more reactions that we see to get how we think they feel, or you know, it's not even just even by those reactions doesn't mean that we know
They're hard to
exactly
read.
what's going on. Right. They're very hard to read animal. They're definitely very hard.
There's another big one.
Legs are
It's
overrated.
later in the list. Misinformation.
I agree. I mean, imagine if everywhere, guys. You know, big old sliver talking shit.
I could wiggle,
Oh, yeah.
I could wiggle real good.
I need some shit. Think about that, you know.
Wiggle real.
All right, so number 9 is intimidation and feeding habits. Like it's a carnivorous diet. They consume prey whole, and they constrict its prey, and their hunting methods make people uncomfortable because they're ambush hunters. I mean, I get.
So's your dog and cat.
Yeah. Obviously, so us humans aren't any fucking worse, you know.
Yeah, like I think I was going to call bullshit on this one because, like, I mean, human hunt deer. You know what I mean? We still hunt meat. Like, if you look at our lifestyle, like 200 years ago, that's what everyone did. Everyone went out and hunt meat. We didn't have a grocery store to go to.
100%.
So everyone was hunters. I mean, we don't consume our prey whole, and we don't jump on them and choke them out. But I mean,
that one came from some of those PETA people right there, buddy. Some of those vegetarian, anti-carnivorous people in the world. Sorry if I offend you, but it's crazy.
Yes, that's what PETA stands for. Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine if we just ate food whole, like you shoved a whole big ass steak, like right in your mouth? I mean,
I'd say I'm pretty.
Eating
I'll say he choked his prey.
He loves choking chickens, you know.
Well, all right, I guess I was wrong, Kyle.
Choking chickens or choking snakes? Which one?
Kyle is a big man, so I guess he couldn't choke his food. All right. So going on to number 8. Defensive sounds warning. Menacing auditorial signals like a hiss. Hissing sound makes it sound like aggression. Rattling tails trigger panic. Their signs are warning to be left alone. Their signals, their signals and sounds are warnings to be left alone.
Hey,
So, I kind of do that.
But every wild animal out there does some kind of defensive mechanism, right?
I can growl, I can yell, you know, I could stay away from me type deal, you know.
I mean, the biggest thing so far that I see is people just don't understand these snakes, because like when I'm reading through this, it's just like if you understand your animal. Like I understand each drawer, their temperament, their personality. I understand it.
Right.
So I know what snakes I can get away with. I know what snakes that I got to be careful with. Like I think that the aspect of these things absolutely do have personalities. We're left off this process. I just don't think they put that in consideration.
I mean, it's what I tell all my friends is your house cat will tear you up more than these snakes will. You will have more scratches and marks from your house cat than these snakes will. Look,
And if you pass away in your house and that cat's in there, it will eat your ass.
you know,
You see that?
holes, mine will chase you down, you know.
I sprayed my cat with flea spray today because it wants to go outside and it ain't coming back in until I spray it. And he wanted in, so I sprayed him, and he scratched the piss out of my hand.
And this is the part right here that I think is actually has a lot to do with it. When we're all kids, we're taught to stay away. You're taught to go near. If you see one, just, you know. So therefore, that as a kid is instilled in your head. So then as you get older and older, you just like, that's fuck that, you know, that's a danger rope. That's this, that, you know, whatever people want to call them. And it's really like, well, no, you just as a kid you were taught to stay with it. You never were taught later in life that, hey, that these actually are animals just like anything else out there, you know.
Exactly.
That topic gets brought up later, so that was pretty good. Oh yeah, Matt. Number 7, surprise and camouflage methods. They are ambush hunting. Their tactics, are to ambush a prey and surprise them. So I mean, like when you see it, like if you see that thing strike and wrap up a mouse, you're like, oh shit, man, whoa! Like even we feed them. Like when I feed live. I'm not ashamed to say it, but when I throw a live mouse or rat in there and I see that thing strike it, it's like, whoa, that thing's quick. Just the quickness of it makes you jump. I mean, it's nothing to really be scared about. I mean,
even the babies, I'll pull my hand back. It's just instinct.
Right. It's instinct. It's initial freak. You're like, oh,
And another thing is, good.
There again,
I got cat scratch fever. These guys are
several animals have camouflaging tactics. We camouflage ourselves up. This whole list is very good to talk about, but it's just different reasons people have made up excuses on their own to justify their actions.
Yep.
It's ignorance. It was said earlier, ignorance. This whole list is all ignorance, because if they would give them a chance and actually keep these things, they could see that, hey, this thing is my pet. I can take this thing out and hold it when I want it. I can, pet this thing. I could play with it. You know what I mean? You can. Yeah. Just because it's a snake and it slithers, I mean, why don't you put it on a felt blanket or like a fleece blanket? Them things won't move. They'll sit there and wiggle for hours. I call it the snake treadmill. They can't go nowhere on a fleece blanket. It's funny as hell. But
I mean, it's just like my old lady with the
environment. They camouflage. They're like each snake that has grown, evolved to that specific area, has kind of evolved its color and its pattern to blend in with its surroundings. Yeah.
It sure is. But I mean, it's just like my old lady with the tarantulas. I was petrified of tarantulas. I used to, when I see spiders, I wouldn't, I'd smash them damn things.
Right.
I watched my old lady with tarantulas and spiders. I'll be damned. I got spider webs on my house. I won't even touch spiders or nothing nowadays, because it's like, all right, I've learned to respect. I got a different aspect once I sat there and saw her handle these things. And now, will I still touch one of them? But no, But I have a respect at a distance where I'm not like, hey, I'm going to squish you now, put it that way. It's like, all right, you actually do a lot to this environment. You help establish this environment a lot. Like, there's a lot to it in the ecosystem and everything too, It's kind of cool. Because I can say I'm one of them. I'm blamed for it. I can say I was scared of spiders, It ain't happening, not anymore. Not anymore.
All right, so the next topic they have under number 7 is startling humans that aren't expecting to see a snake. So if you're walking out in your yard and you're not expecting to see it, and you go to step on one, of course it's going to startle you. You know what I mean? Like yeah. That's not. They're not going to chase you. Like, that is a total fabrication. They don't chase after people. They are more scared of you than you are of it. So like if you're scared of a snake and you see it, walk away. It ain't going to chase you. It ain't going to do nothing. And then when stepped on, they get defensive by striking. Of course, no one steps on your foot and you're in public. Don't you say something? So if you step on, they're going to do what they do. They can only bite. They can't punch you. I mean, I guess they could tail whip you in a way, but
God's the honest truth, unless it's a very large python or some kind, or a very large boa, it don't hurt when they bite you any damn way.
Right. What up, Rudy? How's it going, buddy? Hope all well.
Talking to it.
All right, and then the next one is the slimy misconception. It is a false sensory perception. Their scales are shiny. Scales look wet and damp. They feel cool smooth, leathery, but not slimy. Like I can't tell how many times that I've been at a show and I've handed someone a snake that's holding it for the first time, and they're going, "It's not slimy. It feels cool and smooth."
They always
like
think it's slimy.
Not slimy at all.
If it is, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, right. I mean, if it's slimy, then it's not right.
That's probably an eel.
Might be an eel. Yeah. If it's slimy, it's an eel.
You'd hope it'd be an
Or
eel.
like a crate or something, and you don't want to mess with them. They'll bite.
I would say most eels you don't want to fuck with either.
All right, and we was talking about this one earlier. I think Patrick from Echo Moore said it. Alien anatomy and appearance. No limbs. They have temperament, or they have transparent eye caps that make it look like they don't blink. Jaws that unhinge to swallow whole prey. Different from the other pets. Like it's a total different way of eating than other pets eat. Like, other pets, like your dog, and we whatever. Like my dog swallows shit whole. I mean, I don't know if you have a glutton, but my dog don't chew. That thing just swallows everything.
He swallows that thing down, don't he?
He swallows that thing. Like you give a whole chicken leg, going and all that. The dog swallow. You can't give him nothing unless you break it up in pieces because he'll swallow it.
Come on.
I don't give him chicken bone. I was just saying he's an idiot.
I thought you were going to
What's
say
up, Reptoid?
jaw comes unhinged.
C-dub.
No, he didn't come unhinged. He's just a dumb shit. He's like, I've seen this dog jump off this porch chasing a squirrel and run headfirst into a tree. Like, this dog is not the brightest crayon in the book, but he's lovable. There's not a mean bone in his body. And he's not too bright. He's a lovable shit. So the anatomy is definitely something that could make people hesitant. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not used to what we're seeing. And the transparent eyelids or eye caps, like, they do rest and they do sleep kind of if their eyes are open. They have transparent eyelids. Like, we can't tell when they're sleeping or not, but they do. They do rest. We just can't see it. All right. Number 4. Movies that exaggerate it. So here's the movie part.
Like Anaconda, no shit.
Depicted as aggressive and relentless. Over dramatized giant man-eating constrictors. No, there is no such thing as a man-eating constrictor. As much as people want to say that, when they lay next to you, they're sizing you up. No, they're not sizing you up. They're more or less laying next to you, sprawled out against you because they're trying to get your body heat. They're actually trying to cuddle with you. They're not sizing your ass. So, that is a total misconception.
They're just using you for a heat source, bud.
Yeah, basically, they're trying to cuddle with you. Using you as a heat source. And so number 3 is religious and mythological villains. Depictive historical portrayals, Garden of Eden, the serpent. Traditional folklores label them as evil.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor for a untrustworthy person. Like, if you say that person's a snake, you know what I mean? Like,
damn snake in the grass. Yeah.
Now do the damn snake in the grass. And I mean, that's a misconception. Even anacondas, okay, some anacondas have been known to eat like littler kids or a drunk Filipino person that's passed out that's 110 pounds or whatever, them little people that live over there. All right, it has been a rare occasion that a 100-pound person has been swallowed by an anaconda, but that hasn't happened nowhere in captivity. I mean, a couple of retics and stuff like that, the bigger snakes have killed their trainers or keepers because they got careless. They thought they could trust it. It's an animal. You know what I mean? Like, it's an exotic animal. Like you can't totally 100% trust something that can harm you. I mean, that's how I feel about it. If it can kill me, if it can harm me, I'm always going to have my defenses up about it.
Yeah, I'm not full of anything hot for sure.
And number 2, the threat of venom. So I was reading up on this part a lot, and there's a lot that's like, there's a lot more that's done good with venom than bad. I mean, of course, we could see a bad snake bite. You could lose your hand, your arm, your leg, even your life. But I mean, realistically, there's only 10 to 15% of species of snakes, like worldwide, that are venomous. There's not that many. Only 10 to 15%. What is this saying? I can't read my lighting. Something amplifies fatal bite. Fear overrides mental reality of survival. So we fear them. So we just there's nothing to fear. Just stay away from them.
All right.
I'm gonna have to hold on a minute. I can't read my reading. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
He said, I can't read what I'm reading. Hey, you got me beat. I can't read. I just look at the pictures.
Nah,
So I tell my daughter when I go to the drive-through, look, as long as I got pictures, we're all right.
now see, this list is totally different. I got to go down to number 4 instead of number 2.
Uh-oh.
It says only a tiny fraction of venomous species pose a genuine medical threat to humans. So, like, most of them can't even kill us. It don't even give me the same shit. So I don't know what it was.
Finger
No.
or a hand or an arm, it ain't gonna kill you, but you might just lose a limb.
You could lose a limb, yeah. But it ain't gonna kill you. You probably look like you fell asleep.
No, I'm here. I'm awake.
And the number 1 reason why they're feared is evolutionary fear. It was passed down from our parents. We're introduced to they weren't introduced into the pet trade to about the 1950s and 60s, and basically, still to this day, like, parents are saying, "Oh, snakes bad," snakes are bad. It's still being taught. I feel it's not being taught as broad as it was in the 50s, like before they hit the pet trade. Before they hit the pet trade, it was like, oh, snakes are dangerous. Who would want to mess with a snake? And then in the 50s, when they did hit the pet trade, they started coming more common and more people started keeping them. And I mean, I feel there's a better outlook on them than there was before the 50s. But I mean, we still got a long road to hoe.
I mean, look at all the people from other states that say the crazy shit about Florida. Like, these things are like, doing this and that. They're all over,
And you'll probably never see one.
touch too much on the subject, but a lot of that shit is over exaggerated, like way, way too far,
Yeah.
That's where it's in this one right here, where ignorance fuels the fear, is where it is. There's like, and people up north would never, don't really even see a fucking lizard run on the ground, let alone when they hear a retic or an anaconda or some shit down in the Everglades. Are like, what the hell, or berm or whatever.
And chances are the regular and just ordinary person going to the glades looking for one would never find one.
It's not like it's like, oh, right there. I mean, you'll see gators, you will see alligators, and that's unless you got somebody with you that knows what the fuck they're doing, you're going out there and
walking over top of them and never knowing they're there.
Yep.
Right. So that's basically the top 10 reasons why they're feared. While I was doing this list, I ran into something else that was interesting, and it was the top 10 reasons how snakes help the ecosystem. And I think that was something pretty cool to read about and learn a bit. We'll start from number 10 on that one.
How does it help the ecosystem? But I would like to.
All right, so number 10 is providing medical research. Scientists use proteins found in venom to help create powerful medicines. Powerful medicines. So that's the 10th reason, like, you know, we use their venom. Like, their venom is very helpful for certain kind of heart medications. What else did they say? It said heart and something else. I thought I didn't remember what it is.
I'll say, is this one, does it keep, like how E says, you know, keep rodent population? I'm sure it's not technically.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah.
But it, like keeping, you know, populations of species of animals at a certain level to keep them from overlapsing other, you know.
And that prevents disease in itself.
Facts.
Yeah, so there's 2 of them right there that's coming up on the list. Bit number 9, it indicates healthy land. Finding steady snakes or groups of snakes shows that the local environment is clean and healthy. So if you see a lot of snakes, it's saying that it's a good land. It's you know, there's no toxins in the area. And then number 8,
that's pretty cool.
Recycling nutrients. The movement and placement of food cycle help return nutrients smoothly back into the soil.
Yeah.
So the poop, I'm sure I can.
They're reprocessing proteins to put back into the earth.
Yeah. I can go out and poop too and get some proteins back in there.
That's right.
Adding biodiversity, being both hunter and hunted, keeps the web of life active and stable. So they keep down rodents, but they also provide a nutritious diet for hawks, owls, foxes, any other kind of big birds. Where do I go here? I'm gonna go find my page. All right, right here. All right. So number 5, balancing predator lines. Some snakes eat other snakes. Wait, we forgot one. 6. Protective farm crops by eating rodents and bugs. So they eat rodents, but other smaller snakes will eat bugs. So that's why farmers like to have them around, because they eat rodents and the bugs and they protect the insects. And then number 5 is like some snakes eat other snakes. So they balance predatory lines. Like they'll go in and make sure, you know, that this snake ain't taking over this area, more or less. And then keeping the insects to a decent number by eating them. They're prey for hawks.
Otters help that too.
You know that rattlesnakes.
You know that rattlesnakes are a natural part of a skunk's diet. Skunks are immune to the venom. That is pretty fucking cool, actually. Yep. I like
that.
Yeah. So why haven't they studied the skunk and use whatever the fuck's in a skunk on humans? Is there a way to like?
Yeah, right.
It would make sense. That's why.
I tell you what, G. Paul, you nailed it on the head right there.
If it makes sense, our government's not doing the shit because it takes money away from the people funding their pockets every day.
Exactly. They limit disease spreading by eating the rodents, and they control the rodent population. That's number 1, control the rodent population. And they limit disease because, like, even the tick population I was reading goes down because if they're eating the mice and the rats, that's the main place where ticks, you know, get their food. So if they're eating up all the mice and all the rats, then they don't have much to jump on. So the snakes are a very helpful part to the ecosystem as well.
Right.
You have to be stinky, more or less, to be immune. Gotta be stinky.
Yep. Yeah, so like we might develop a snake sack, but I mean, hey, we'd be immune to snakes.
Well, that means half of our young population today that walk around without using deodorant, smelling like shit, should be fine, right?
Yeah.
That what a BBL does. Smell that shit when they walk in the room, you know.
Yeah.
I can't wear deodorant Like it breaks my armpits out. No matter what I fucking do, I can't wear deodorant. Like I've tried the natural ones, so I use like just baby powder or like that medicated powder. I still put something on to keep me from sweating, but I can't use your standard deodorant. It breaks me out. Just saying.
Well, different chemicals do affect different people differently for sure. It's like the reason I first started growing a beard, because if I shave, I break out horribly. So screw that.
I'm going through the same stuff now too. When I shave, my face will get real red through here. So that's why I don't shave that much, because I don't like the redness look through here.
And I look like I'm 10 years old, so that too.
No, I don't mind looking like I'm 10 years old at the age of 50, so I'm good. I'm good with that.
All right.
I like looking young. I like walking in when they say, "Can I see your ID?" I'm like, "Sure, fuck yeah, you can see my ID."
I think I was like 14 the last time somebody asked me for my ID. No.
They do to Alex all the time and not me, and I'm like, she's older than fucking me.
Right.
Alex looks young though. Like, I mean, I thought she was younger than you did. She looked young. She
like, you know, she's a cougar.
She's a cougar, dude. What you mean? She can't be more than 2 or 3 years older than you.
No, she's only.
That's not true.
She's only a couple months older than me.
I was gonna say that she can't be that much older than you.
It's only a few months, you know what I'm saying? But I still, I could poke the bear a little bit, you know. I get her mad a little bit over it, and I get because they don't ID her ass and they ID me, you know.
Right. You can call her the old lady and make her feel old.
Well, the young punks are probably IDing so they can know her name. So you gotta watch that.
No, I ain't worried about that one.
He knows where she's coming home to.
Look.
I have to straighten them up. Justin's over there getting buff. You gonna straighten them up down there?
I ain't gotta do shit. My little Cuban will. What do you mean?
That shit. I go back in the truck, sit back and watch. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Well, G-Mall said to tell you that you and Bosa got to go walking with her down there in Daytona.
Come on.
We'll all be walking.
I want to do me some running on the beach for sure. It'd be a good time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'd like to get some time. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to the auction this year. I'd rather just skip the auction and just go, you know, like walk in, say hi, put a bid on something, and then go walk on the beach or something. Go do something.
Told Nick it's kind of hard because we go live. So like last year, by the time I got to the auction, you know, Wiz and Nick were already at the house setting up for a live. So it's like, all right, I was at the auction for, you know, 20 minutes and had to run back to the house to help out and stuff. So I think, and I'd rather just be at the house cooking, grilling on grill, you know, whatever, having a good old time. 3 weeks away.
Yeah, I guess I do. I forgot that.
Let's go.
Well, we got it to Monday morning, right? We got it to Monday morning, right? The Airbnb.
Yeah, we got it till Monday morning. Yep.
So let's just do something Sunday night. Like everyone, like go do something. I don't know, something on the beach.
Yeah, I'm there. We've got our hotel through Monday.
But we'll definitely be there Thursday, and we got to do a bunch of wild stuff. And then Friday, it's gonna be hectic, bro. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be
that's right. Thursday and Friday we'll have, and Friday, like we don't even go to the show because I'm not buying a VIP pass.
Well, we can get in too, G. We can get in. We probably won't need VIP passes. We could just me, you, Nick, and whatnot. We can get in.
Yeah, we can get in with
a bunch of stuff in the works. I'm limited on what I can and cannot say, but there's a bunch of stuff in the works. Shit's happening. It's gonna be.
Yeah, just blame it all on me, Adrian. I don't care. Like I'm good. Like I did it all.
It's all Ken's fault.
All my fault. If it stinks, I did it. I probably farted. Just saying. I'm pretty gassy.
Come on.
Oh shit.
We'll probably get there about 4 o'clock on Thursday evening.
Ken, you'll be here what, Wednesday?
Yeah, I'll be there Wednesday around noon, 11:30 noon, something like that.
That's when Nick will be here too. He'll be here Wednesday, and if he ain't here
We'll
by
leave out Monday morning sometime.
that
Heading
fool
back. I got to turn the car in on Tuesday.
be at your house between 10 and noon.
But I'm excited about it.
To drop off and then head south. See, everybody's coming to my house
One of the best birthday presents I have had for a long time. My birthday's on Wednesday,
Thursday.
and we
too.
leave on Thursday and stay until Monday, so it's going to be a great time for sure.
Come on.
I
Yeah,
got the apple pie coming with me.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I should be in downtown Jacksonville by 11:30. They're saying. So.
Okay. It don't matter. Either way, Chuchi he can come to the house. It don't matter. And you're the freaking bus station where you're getting, it's like 10 minutes from my house. You know what? You can catch a bus in my house. Fuck that shit. No, I'm just kidding.
You fucking kidding me? I was just on a bus for 25 hours. Now you're gonna make me ride a bus around fucking Jacksonville? I'll walk there, bitch.
Look, as soon as you get off that bus, you hop right onto the city bus. Take you out to the. No, just
I'll be walking. I'll need to stretch these fucking legs out from being on that bus that long. Fuck that.
Everybody,
I rode a bus.
up here, where are you from?
I rode a bus one
Not
time
here.
from
So leave me alone.
I rode a bus one time from Ontario, California to Pensacola. It was interesting.
Ontario to Pensacola. That's a ride in a bus.
Yeah, it was a ride.
How long did it take you? 2 days?
Yeah. It was funny though. We was going through Texas, and we had a busload full of Mexicans, and they were kind of stayed to themselves. And right in the middle of nowhere, they picked up this cowboy with a saddle just on the side of the road. And he got on looking like he hated the world and was mean as hell. And these Mexicans were all cowering down and backing off from him. And I said, "What the hell pissed in your cereal making you look so pissed off?" And I had instant friends right there. From then on, the rest of that trip, if I didn't get off the bus, they brought me food, drinks, the whole 9 yards. Every one of those Mexican folks did.
Hell yeah.
Adrian, I tried the women's deodorant, the women's Shore, I think it was, because it kind of smelled manly, but now, like, it's still too sensitive for my armpits. It breaks them out. Like, I went to the doctors. I've gotten prescription strength deodorant. I've used all those natural ones, and just everything just breaks it out. It sucks. I can't find a deodorant. I mean, and when I say break out, like, I'll get, like, blisters. It sucks.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Jeez, that's no fun.
Like, I'll fucking sit there and pop them and squirt like 10 feet across the room. They're nasty.
Yeah, I could have done without that.
No, I'm just saying, they're nasty. Every time I use deodorant, I get like 4 or 5 of them underneath my arm. So I don't use deodorant. I use powder.
Take a deal.
Daytona.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Is she making some picadillo this year?
She making a big old. We're gonna go to fucking log or ground beef and fucking, making it up.
Yeah, I ain't putting no maxi pads under my armpit. I'll use the powder.
Hey.
I got some powder.
I'll make come over to the house. I'll make come over to the house one night and make some good old southern chicken and dumplings for y'all.
Oh shit!
Make you fat and happy.
Chicken and dumplings, baby. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of food, and there's gonna be so much food. This should be crazy. I'm thinking about having Ken help me load my Blackstone in the bed of my truck.
Let's do it.
He could help
That'll
me.
work. Yeah.
Let's do it. Because their grill they have down there, like what sucks is you get these big old fucking nice Airbnbs, and they have this shitty little 1980s grill that's been used for 20 years that has a half-inch stick full of fucking, grill sludge on the grates because no one's cleaned it.
Yeah.
So, we're just gonna take his Blackstone, whatever it's called, put it right there, and then put the junk one towards the back of the house. No one's ever got to see it.
Right.
Blackstone. Well, I might use both. Shit, that little one, put some charcoal in that bed, like that bit.
Well, I mean, if it looks good, but that last time that I caught the one that I caught on fire, that thing was trifling to begin with.
That thing was scheduled to begin with. That's for sure.
Just bring a wire brush with you. You'll be all right.
Come on, guys. That's what they literally did. They said, "Here's your bomb to cook on," but no, it'll be fun. The pool is nice. It's got a big old hangout area. It's gonna be sweet, man.
Oh yeah. I just want to do more this year than just sit around the Airbnb and get drunk. I don't know. I'm probably not going to drink that much. Yeah.
I'm not drinking at all, but we're definitely gonna do. I was talking to Sammy. I want to go to after we leave one of the shows on one day. Right around the corner is that bird place, so I want to go to that bird place.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
So I want to go.
Mind doing that.
Come back to the house, chillax. But it's my vacation, so if I want to sit out by the pool the whole fucking time, that's what I'm gonna do. You know.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, going to the show will be great and all, but honestly, my excitement's from meeting all you guys and hanging out.
Come on. Oh, you're gonna have a blast.
It's funner than the show. Like sitting there just hanging out and like the after party, it's better than the show. Like it's just. I mean, the show's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to walk around and see the good-looking animals and see what's new and see what catches your eye. But it's the fun's at the house.
I'm gonna plaster B&S Reptilia and the chipper all over the back of my wheelchair. Everybody got to look at it.
That's funny.
You already know.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we use ours all the time. It's a lot better than heating the house up in the summertime for sure.
Absolutely.
I find a garage right next to the garage fridge, so I can go out there and just open a fridge in the garage. Got the goodies I need out. Pop that bitch, turn that bitch on. Had the garage door open and get to cook in town.
Yeah.
But now
you getting any rain from Bertha, Justin?
Oh yeah, we got some rain today. My yard's been needing it, so thank goodness. And then my yard guy comes in, which is good because I was like, well, it rained today. I didn't want him to come cut. We didn't have rain for a few days and burn my shit up. So
yeah, it's storming like hell outside right now here.
It's been pissing me off though because I painted my porches a few weeks back and I need a good 30 days of just barely any rain for that shit to cure right. There's a couple it's on there. I'm like, motherfucker, it ain't curing right.
Yeah, it was raining all day here. All damn day long it was raining. So I paired some shit up as soon as I woke up. I said, rain. I said, let me pair some snakes. They went up.
I need an ultrasound. I haven't done that in a little while. Let me see where my snakes are at. I know I got a couple about to drop. I got fucking so that sunset clown shit is should be dropping while we're in Daytona.
Nice.
The what? The clown had sunset.
Yeah.
No.
And then so the whole trip about that is explaining to Bobby, my brother, to magically get these. Yeah. That's what Nick said today, like, oh man, this is gonna be a real adventure, huh?
You're gonna come back, you're gonna have a snake loose in your room, and
I'm gonna come back and kill him is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna come back and be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Man, just leave him in there till you get back.
Yeah, just leave him in there till you get back. That's what I do. Just leave him alone, Bobby. Don't do nothing. I'd feed them before you leave.
I mean, the temperature is going to be, the temperature is going to be good because you control that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I have faith in him. I think he could do it. He could do it.
We leave Thursday, lays Friday. You're talking Saturday, Sunday, Monday until I get 3 days of makes it, and I've been, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Hey, Patrick does it. Patrick does it. He hatches those things out with their mama. So I mean, they should be fine.
I cleaned up my area. I found 5 pins.
But I know you want to take every chance to make it, more foolproof for sure.
I mean, the only thing I think of is because I know he ain't gonna be able to separate eggs. He ain't gonna be able to candle it. So the only thing I think of is maybe have the bin just ready in the incubator. That way he can just grab the whole fucking clutch at once and just set it in there the way it is,
Yeah, I wouldn't fit in the tub and close.
He's gonna call me though and be like, "The snake's got me in the corner. I can't get out of the corner."
It's all the bin on the floor.
How far is it for you, Justin, from Daytona to Jacksonville?
About an hour and a half.
If I had to, I would hop in my truck and come home real quick and just take care of it and ride on back. It ain't
you honestly, you're probably better off that way. Take down all the precautions and and ups and boots, or he picks them up and the snake strikes at him and he throws them up in the air.
He would freak. It's free.
Well, we're at that hour. We'll start closing stuff down. Justin, you want to lead us off?
I'd like to tell everybody in chat, thank you guys for coming out. We got some new stuff. I know we've been kind of slacking lately, guys, but it's because we're busy preparing for Daytona. I've been working. Ken's been dealing with stuff. Nick's Choochie's moving. We're all getting our shit together, but I promise you, after Daytona, y'all gonna see some vamp up and stuff. Things are gonna be making some changes. So just hold on to your britches a little bit with us. Hold on tight. You know, we're getting stuff organized. I know we've been kind of slacking. Everybody's been like, what the fuck? But we coming back together. We just got shit we're figuring out. Life's life, and for some of us, and some of us are just busy. So
Definitely so.
Good, G-Paul.
Well, of course, everyone in the chat, that's why we do it. That's why we're here. That's why we all do it. And without you guys, it wouldn't be worthwhile doing anything. So we definitely appreciate you. And of course, I appreciate you two guys always for helping me out and being there for me when I need you. And I'm going to ask for a favor. My son-in-law's mother has been diagnosed with cancer. And she had an episode today, and they flew her from the reservation up here to Mobile to be treated in the hospital, and it's moved into her bladder, so it's spreading pretty fast. So if you'll just keep that in your prayers, positive thoughts or whatever, our family would really appreciate that.
facts.
Of course.
Absolutely.
So, you know what it's about. U.S. Dark, one team, one fight. Like Justin said, we might have been slacking here the last couple months. It's been really hectic for me. It's not just one daughter here lately. It's all three daughters have an issue. Like, I was back at the ER today. Last week I was at the ER twice. Like, it's been relentless and nonstop. Like exhausting. Like, I'm mentally and physically exhausted with some things right now.
100%.
August is Mercedes's big surgery. Basically, what they're going to do is that they're going to sedate her, of course, and drill like various holes in her head, and then put probes in these holes and try to induce the seizures so they could read exactly where they're coming from. From that point, she'll have another operation. This one is just giving us the path that they want to take, and I'm guessing it's going to be like, okay, now we see. So, like in September, October, there's going to be another really big surgery. So, it's a lot. I mean, this has been ongoing for a better part of 5 years, and it's exhausting everyone over here. The medical system we have today it's stupid. It takes forever to get anything done. My 16-year-old has to wait 6 months to see a pediatric GI, and that's just crazy. Like 6 months to even get into a pediatric GI, that's just ridiculous. There's just been a lot on my plate, and you know, I've been taking care of like the kids and doing my part as a father. And you guys rock, but family's always come first to me. You guys are my second family, so it's like they're first, you guys are second, and that's all it is. I'm fine, you know what I mean. Sometimes I might get a little down on the situation, but it's just only situational, and it always gets better. So I want you guys to always remember that better friends are just right around the corner. Like, you just hang in there and do the best you can, and keep yourself in the right frame of mind. But you know, this shall pass. Love you guys, and we'll see you Thursday on the RWO show. And man,
Peace out. Y'all have fun. Be kind.
Peace out, sauerkraut. Don't be